morning. My name's Bill Southern, and these are my Nugget Cheer journals. Today we're taking a morning drive up a wash. We're just kind of buzzing around and seeing what we can see. Sometimes we just don't even bother taking the detectors. We just go out and drive around, look around. Maybe one in the box, just in case. But other than that, really, it's just enjoying driving around the washes, and I get a lot of requests from you folks wanting to see what the Arizona desert looks like. So today we're just going to take a little buggy ride. And it's not going to be a long buggy ride, but it's a lot of fun. And it gives you a look at the mountains. And we're in a wash right now, driving up a dry wash. And sometimes this wash isn't so dry, and it can run through here at several feet deep. Just a torrent. And it just takes everything in the wash right along with it. And we call those flash floods out here. So when you get in these dry washes, this is the last place you want to camp or spend a whole lot of time in, especially if the sky's a little cloudy, which it is today, and it's cold. I suppose it's like 38 degrees, and with the wind chill, I don't know what that would be, but for an Arizona desert rat, Tammy and I were pretty uncomfortable, and even Bruno was shivering pretty good driving along this day. I'm slowing down to adjust the camera, but if you look around, you're seeing typical vegetation and stuff, the washes in the area, and Arizona is just a beautiful place. And as we get farther upstream in these washes, it gets a little more rugged, and you start seeing the mountains. And of course, you can see our saguaro cactus there. And we're getting up into some volcanic and metamorphic rock areas, which are quite interesting. And there's some on the left there. And, it's the mesquite trees, Palo Verde, typical desert vegetation. And sometimes I guess I forget, and Tammy forgets, that other people don't get to see this stuff, so we take it for granted. And maybe should do a few more videos here and there of just the countryside. And that's why we're doing this one today. And this is public land. And BLM land in Arizona, as well as state land, is considered public. Though state land, you need a permit. And public land here, BLM land, you do not. And as long as you stay on existing trails or in washes like this, and don't go tearing up the countryside, you can just travel right along. Now this area has water in it most of the year, believe it or not. It's an area where the bedrock's a little shallower, so the water has to come up from the depths and flow over the top of this, and then sinks down into the gravel again. But the animals use these areas, and actually some of them are wet enough that they become riparian wetlands, and there's animals that you don't find elsewhere in the desert in these spots. It gets a little more rugged. You can see the bedrock's pretty shallow here. I don't have the four-wheel drive on here, so this is going to take 2 tries. I get up there. One more try. Come on. Do it again. You're going to have to go turn 4-wheel drive on. It's getting way more rugged in here, as you can see. And this just is great. I just love this country out here. Just look at this stuff. And you got big old prickly pear cactus here on the left we just went by. And you can see, if you get caught in here in a heavy downpour, you're in a lot of trouble. And there's water stresses quite a ways in here. And everything's open range now, so the cattle are using this water too. So I sure wouldn't recommend drinking out of it or anything. The cattle have a bad habit of pooping where they drink. And that's not good. I'm sure the other animals don't appreciate it a whole lot either, but like I said, in public lands like this, we can drive around and enjoy the beauty of Arizona as long as you're not out there wrecking things. And unfortunately, though, a lot of that happens, and we spend a lot of time cleaning up after other people as we go along, picking up their cans or bottles and other junk they throw in these washes. Look at this, just rugged, gnarly landscape. I just love it. I just love it. Alright, right up here on the right hand side, we're going to see a hawk in the tree. And I'm going to switch over to the regular audio. And here we go. If you look up ahead in the tree here, there's a hawk. See if you try not to scare him here. Oh, there he goes. It's a red tail. I thought it might have been a goshawk, but Tammy was right. It's a big old red tail. All right, off we go. And it was indeed a red tail. Tammy called it right off. And there's a big cave up here on the left, down low, and a lot of caves in here. Pretty cool area. But anyway, I just thought I'd take you on a ride today, and for now, my friends, it's if you like these videos and you'd like to subscribe, I sure appreciate it. And leave a comment below, or maybe a question or two, and I don't know, it's like I said, I'll keep sharing this Arizona desert with you, and a lot more of the Southwest and other areas too. It's just a beautiful area. And for now, my friends, Nugget, you're out.